First try my ass.
Barafu_Pine rated my stream with 1 viewers.
Uh, uh, oh. I touched my mic and it's gonna start probably flying up in the sky. Okay, no, we're good. Hi, everyone. Hi, hello, hi, hi. Hi, hello, hi, 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 hello, hi. We have updates. We have updates. We have news. Mainly, I got medication for my lower back that's been causing me some pain. Hopefully it kind of resolves that. Because I really don't want to go get x-rays and then spend time doing that and then not find anything. And then also go get MRIs and then they go, oh, can't find anything. I'm like, yeah, nah. Alright, I guess I just live with it. Doing amazing? Oh, I'm doing better. I feel like I'm trying to use the power of will to believe that the medicine is working on my back. And it's kind of working. Well, hopefully I just hope it all gets resolved because I don't feel like doing more shit for this. That's about it. What else that pertains to me and me alone? Me, the most important person in your life. Trust me, I will be the most important person in your life. No, that's about it. I could tell you more things, but I'll have to wait on that. That's a little. We got a little homework. And why are we cutting off? I want to go. Okay, this is. We gotta keep your little secret. Your single. Oh, you just secret. Little secrets, little Fusca secrets. You're not allowed to know. Not yet. But I can tell you we are gonna play Lies of P, and we're playing Lies of P because I like Lies of P, and it's gonna be Lies of P, and then more Lies of P, and then System Shock 2 if D is available. That'll be on Friday. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Kind of like just want to start the game because I've been like itching. I'm like an addict. I'm scratching my arms. I'm scratching my body. I'm scratching. And I'm like, I need more P organ. I need that P organ. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, I need to enhance the P organ for more healing slots. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I wouldn't say amazing, but I'm doing pretty good. It is Wednesday. We are halfway through the week. I have like a mini vacation planned for this weekend. It's D! I mentioned the D. I received the D. Hi, D. But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I have like a little mini vacation. I'm just kind of going to travel around a little bit. I'm gonna try and not spend too much money. I'm just gonna spend a itty bit. I don't want to go too hard. and we'll be doing that with some friends. The D is here. Glorious D. But yeah, so I have that plan for the weekend. And yeah, other than that, yeah. Pet the D. Yeah, pet the D. Spread wide for the D. Embrace glorious D. Barufu, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a fun stream. I'll get the yards out. There we go. It's out. And it'll come back again and again. Because that's how yawns work. Pet me. Exclamation. Do I have a pet? I don't know if exclamation point pet works, but I know exclamation point hug works. And you can hug D, which is kind of like petting, but it's more like petting their back. So, I mean, you could do that. Pet me. I want attention. But yeah, I got a lot going on. And I'm going to try and relax a little bit over the weekend and just kind of eat a lot of Amish food. That's kind of the goal right now. And then, what else? And just kind of push through weeks. Kitty cat EP nappy time, 8 hours. I'm so sleepy. Yeah, go have a good night, Barufu. Thank you to watch. Oh, Top Radar.
Puke Radar 1 just subscribed.
Thank you so much for the subscription. Yeah, I almost said welcome to the Fussy Wesky crew, but you're already following me, and my brain defaulted. I had to pause for a minute. No, I don't do. I only welcome you as a Fussy Wesky if you follow, but if you subscribe, I just thank you very politely. No, whatever you do, do not squish that emo. Whatever you do, no, no, no. That's. You don't look. I'm gonna do this. Okay, I should be able to. Okay, look. Wrong button. I got a middle mouse. This is the tail. Look at it. It's accurate. It's accurate. Look at this tail. Look at it. I wiggle it. Okay, stop saying it looks like a penis. It's not my penis. It's a tail. Tastes like sour apple. You don't eat the Tidum's tail. You don't do that. No, you don't do this. Tidums canonically are poisonous. Tidums are canonically poisonous. They are. If you go to the Tidum Discord, it's super poisonous. You'll die. But I will accept your banana bread. Give me. I want it. I want the banana bread. Where's the... Oh, they're not working? No. Do I have to click on this? Why do I have to be in there? I want the banana bread, though. As I have eaten the... No! No. No. I don't want it bitten, and you will be poisoned to death. Canonically. No. Stop it. Okay, then die. Back into position. Okay, I'll die. Ow! My tail! Alright. People are here. We're all chatting. We're all ready. I am going to hit this button right here and pause music. I'm going to launch this game, get this all started up. That's what we're doing. Because when did we get to Sen's Fortress? Lies of P. Right here. When did we get to Sen's Fortress? When did this happen? Why? Why, where, who, what, where, when, why? I love the photo of Biscuit Fister just flipping me off. See, I didn't die yet. You ain't poisoned. Okay. That's fine. You'll see. I mean, it's canonical. Pause, no pause, pause. I do that because it's cute. Oh wait, I'm compiling shaders. Oh. I do it because it's cute. I'm like, pause. Maybe I got lucky. No. Titums are highly poisonous with anti-vor venom or some canonical thing. And so if you eat Titum, you die. You big die. All right. There are things that I'm going to have to recall that I don't recall exactly. So there, did I do that mission? Yes. Okay, I'm trying to remember anything I might have been working on that I missed. And I don't remember my missions. I wish they logged them, that'd be nice, but I kind of have to just remember. So Rosa Isabella Street Culvert, which went through the sewers.
Oh, harder, Daddy.
That was the man who loved the robot woman. I got him and lied to him. We got that one done. Papa from it. Yeah. But I have to remember. Yeah, that is true and that's helpful. So maybe I can just. Because we did the chapel guy. And now he's back at the Hotel Krat side entrance with the tree. So he's there. You were on chapter 6. Yes, I'm here. So I'm trying to remember, did I do anything with the old lady in the window at like the beginning of Rosa Isabella Street? I drank the antidote? Damn, he found it. She wanted wine. No. She wanted wine. You're immune? No, this is illegal. That is illegal. She wanted like wine. We have not gotten that wine. It's in the basement somewhere, and so because it's in the basement somewhere, I gotta figure out where that is. In the slum district of here, Malum. Yeah, like the Malum situation, Path of the Pilgrim. So in here, there is I need to find somewhere on like a rotten bridge or something like the poison swamp level. I need to find a cipher, give it to the guy, he translates it, and then it tells me to go to a shack here. So that's what that was when I was like, how the fuck do I get in there? That's a cipher, but that's not until later. Was there any other mission in the back of my mind? I definitely am 100% sure the wine I need to get, and I need to get the cipher from further down the line area. There's also a gentleman I must meet in the morning. Was it like time is sequential as you progress on? So there's someone that you meet in the morning for something and I cannot remember. And the other thing is that we gave the lady in here the apple, so we no longer have the apple. We beat the boss and then we got to return to her and we should get a record. And then what else? That's all I can remember off the top of my head right now. So this area, Resident Evil Sense Fortress, we've got these little puppets. We'll deal with them again. Gotta remember how to play. Fucking. You love, dislike it? I love it because it reminds me of Resident Evil. I dislike it because those spider bitches with their fucking Bloodborne chaos bullshit can fuck right off. Alright, so the lady is up there with the apple. I gave her that. That means I can't use the apple as like a one and done, you know, hey, solve a riddle, but we're in the future and all the riddles are written down. So when I come to a telephone, I can cheat and it's not an issue. And I don't care about cheating on that because fuck them. That way leads you can go up and deal with her, and then also like you can go that way and go down the hallway and then come down here. and then you can go down here to get across there. We did that, right? We did all the stuff relating to that. And then that way is a dead end, and then you go up that way to go fight her, to go get into that room to go talk. So I think I've fully explored this area. I know I went down there. I know I went in the dark area over there, and I know I went... Did I try that door? I must have. It's clearly obvious. That door is locked, so that's probably like a roundabout to get back here. In some fashion. So I'm pretty sure I would have tried that door. And then there's a staircase there. That staircase takes you up, and I think down that hallway, and I think you get some other stuff. I'm not 100% sure, and I kind of want to rerun it. Yeah, we'll rerun it. We'll just run, like speed run, because I'm a little questioning now. So we're just gonna run it. They'll follow my ass. It's fine. If I die, it's whatever. Like they're gonna get caught in this hallway anyway. Cause she's too fucking fat. I'll keep her ass locked here. So we went into here, and we went down that creepy hallway for sure and saw their shit. Oh yeah, fuck you. We did that room, defeated that boss. And then I read that. I believe I tried this. Yeah, I had to have. And then I went up here. Where does this go? Because this is where my memory gets a little fogged up. Okay, that was just the shortcut here. Got it. So that was just opening up. Well, not opening up, but it was just tied there. They peace out? Are they still following? No, okay, they're not following anymore. Okay. So, okay, that clears that mine path from last week. So all that loops up there. I can't get through that gate, but we'll probably get through that bottom gate down there, and that bottom gate easily loops back up here to get there. That bottom gate is probably going to take me to this walled off section over there because I can't get through there. And I saw a walking spider lady, so that's that. And I know I did that area as well. And so we have to go here. So I'm just reconfirming, make sure everything's clear. So we're here. This is clearly a boss, 100%. However, I know that there's secrets down here. What I want to do... This is the lamp, right? Perfect. I don't have a key for that. But I know it's here now. So we need to find another thing, but we can open this. So when we did that area and we came here, we got the item. I saw the item over here. We have a Trinity door. So now I know where the next Trinity door is. Wouldn't it be Lies of F instead? Fuck, that was insanely... It would have been Lies of F. You're so right. You're so right for that, and I'm so mad. We have a circus sign. And that's probably the very first boss we killed. Okay, so now we're down here. The only way through is this way. This probably leads to the locked door on the other side. And it makes sense because it lines up. So now we're down here, and the locked door should be down here. So now we've got some more secrets to explore. So we're gonna open up this first. We got 2 ways to go. Look at me being a god. Ooh. I gotta start like looking. I have to start looking up. I can't even hook this bitch.
Big Brantler 62 cheered X15. Boop, how is the cutie?
I crashed. You crashed me, Big Brantlers. It's fine. It's saved like right there. It's all good. Level design spacing. Yeah, they did a really good job. Big Brantlers. Thank you for the biddies, but you crashed me. But yeah, no, Lies of F is really good. I didn't think about that one. That might be tomorrow's episode name, Lies of F. That's what it's probably going to be. I'm going to call it Lies of F. And none of you, and all of you will firmly believe it's always been Lies of F because that's a really good name thing. Also, hi, Bullet. Hi, sweetheart. Hello. Just let me compile shaders while I lag. So it auto-saved when I open the door, so we should be fine. No, see, you were too cute when you crashed. No! And if not, I mean, I just re-explored that, which was like, oh, and then I went through and just went in that hallway. It took me 2 seconds to get there. Hi, True Hypter. Liebe Hypter. Yeah, very good. Yeah, very good. Does anyone else have a milkshake stuck in their head? Okay, perfect. So we're auto-saved here. So it just held it right here. And when I engaged these people, they said, nope. Oh, maybe because she's a big zone and she walked down over them. Okay. I didn't, now I do. Damn. Alright, so we got a nice little secret here. That's good. And we know where the next Trinity door is, which is also good. Incredible Venigni collection. Can expand Pulsinina's shop. Okay. So we got that. That's probably gonna be the next thing that allows me to buy those stones so I can upgrade this weapon more and not feel too bad about losing stones that are hard to find. And you can give that guy bundle. Yes. So we now got that. Need to make sure to look up. We have little doll strings, a sawtooth wheel. I've only used one sawtooth wheel to get a cipher. And then we got a big bot and a spider lady for sure. Then there's the spider ladies down there. Oh, I'm gonna try to sharpen my weapon. Let me just hit you with it. Come on, can I just one heavy attack? No? You're just gonna wheel it up? Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, I've been afflicted with shock. Oh, so shock affects my stamina. Damn, fuck me. Good trades, good trades. I don't care because I can go right to the thing. Your own stamina. Yeah, well, I've never been affected by shock before. And I was like, why am I not attacking? I have like the fucking ring of stamina regeneration on. What the fuck is going on? And then I realized shock affects stamina and I didn't know that up until now. Dim Ergo. This is a hard soul. That was the second strong person in chapel. Okay, so we got both strong boxes. I have an idea. I have the biggest brain idea ever. Come on. Come here. Come on. Right here. Come on. You want to fight? Come on. Yes, you do. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You know you want to fight right down here. Yes, you do. They're dealt with. I agree, Yoshi. It's still called Stamina. Perfect guard. Got it. Electric Blitz, Vivid Ergo, Star Fragment. Okay, yeah. Okay, I was thinking about that in the future because I remember for that spider lady. If you hit them twice, they get broken, but I guess when they were charging, so this is where we saw earlier. What is this room? Oh, I don't like what's going. What is this room? This is the most Resident Evil shit I've ever seen. Notes from Experience. This is 100% the Resident Evil mansion. Oh, there might be. Yeah, there might be for the heavy attacks or something. Yeah, or the parries. I remember something like that. But anyway, that's not what we're concerned about. What we're concerned about is I now know what shock does. It reduces stamina recovery. The test of your body is better than expected. The ergo coordination of physical sensitivity and modification adaptability figures all exceed expectations. I couldn't ask for better results. All it's left is to make a decision. I won't be able to undo my crime. I don't regret it. I've come too far for regret. I'm ready to become a god or a devil. I hope that the owner of the body finds peace through this revenge. Perhaps this prayer is a remnant of my last bit of humanity. This is 100% the Resident Evil mansion. Weapon. Jeweled cryptic vessel. So that's another cipher. Maybe that's the one. Maybe it's not the secret bridge thing. Vanini might be able to decode this. If you the storage device hides secrets using encryptions, upper class. Okay, so that's exactly the same. So I gotta turn that into there, and I mean we could do that immediately just to get a better idea. So once we finish this area, since we're here and there's no shortcut back, butterfly. Butterfly, where are you? Gotta know, gotta kill you. Motherfucker. Can I grapple these butterflies? Technique crank. Okay. Kind of had to take that hit. Oh, I know exactly where I am. That's perfect. Okay, so we've explored the entire situation. And now we're back here to this lock gate. Which means I can take a quick break and turn in. I can turn in and refresh and go to Krot and grab some extra coins while I'm there, just to have them. Perfect. And both those items are being shown that I can teleport. Okay. For winner for charge check, something. Yeah. I believe there is one that there's stuff for like reducing the stamina of like heavy attacks and stuff. I recall that. All right, so I got people to talk to. She's not long for the world. She likes to give me a lot of dialogue. Okay, she does not have any dialogue. She usually does.
Welcome to Hotel.
How do
Welcome to
How do I give it? Do I just have it? Dark Moonstones of the Covenant? No. Patchouli? Isn't that Patchouli? Or is he Patchouli?
At the House of Vanini.
Right here, add shop goods. It's this guy. Add shop goods. Okay. Hand over the Vanini. Okay.
Master Vanini carefully curated this collection box himself.
It was the Vanini box.
With it, you have returned to us what was stolen. You have our gratitude. The House of Vanini always keeps a few special items in the private reserves.
Yeah, I was just like, I thought it was him too, and I was like, huh?
Of course.
So I got a Vivid Ergo for that. So now he's got more stuff, but what is it? Tyrant Murderers Dagger Blade? Emily be equipped on a puppet. I hate blue blood. Hatred became my strength and purpose on carcasses. I'm assuming, but it's Dex. I mean, I want to collect it just to have its parts anyway. It doesn't matter to me. Like, I can take the blade and maybe do stuff with it. I will buy all the weapons. Disable. So, blue people are carcasses. Pick this shit up, 100%. I also kind of want... This will put more weight on me. So, blue people are carcasses. Are these permanent grindstones like my fire? Are these the permanent grindstones? Yeah, yeah. It says temporary, so it's not. Okay, I want those. Right? I think these are the equipable ones. These are the equipable ones, right? Like the ones that are like, oh, you use it and then you rest at a bonfire. Okay. So I need... Do I have enough? Yeah, okay. I need 5,000. This is where we do this. I have 42 of these. There. Buy that just so I have it, and then... Beautiful. Wonderful. Fire for carcasses, acid for humans. Acid is for humans? Me like fire? Well, I want to collect all of them so that I have that available to me. So what is these? So we have electric, that's good for robots and fighting a lot of robots. Acid, special grindstone be equipped to a grinder. Oh, it says it right there. I'm stupid. I'm fucking daft. Okay. And then indomitable. Special grindstones made for quickly in battle. These grindstones are made for arsenal gems to sharpen your weapons to every beam with special abilities. Oh, dumb. I didn't already tell. Enhances guard performance. Okay. So that's pretty good. A defensive one and then elemental stuff. Okay. I think we're fighting a blue blood here. Which means we can reduce damage to put damage specifically for that. You crank the CC? Yeah, probably. Now we have the dagger as well because we're collecting all the weapons. And then I have a thing for you.
I always welcome. No trouble at all. I almost consider it my oldest hobby. Trust me, I won't let you down. There we are.
If this is the one to go back to the other place, I'll do that immediately.
Well, just like I used to make. If you ever need me to help you decode another...
Okay, that doesn't matter. Check the ground at the end of the cliff at Krat Central Station Street. I can test it, but like the moveset's probably a dagger thing, so it's like I'm whatever. No short fast, yeah. I was like, crit chance. I do want one of the boss weapons, and I gotta figure out which one I want. Check the ground at the edge of the cliff at Krat Central Station Street. There's a good view of the ocean and Krat. Okay, I remember this. I remember this. Use the handle. It's a dagger, so it's probably like the other dagger handle, right? I'll give you as much money as you want. Just please let me out. My duty to protect you. Please follow the directions. These puppets are everywhere. Where do you want me to go? First, salamander? No, it doesn't. Okay, well, I'll look at it then. Hi, GBA. Hi, Ro. Hi, sweethearts. Hello. First, Krat Central Station. If you fail to escape, head to St. Francesco Cathedral. Archbishop of Refugees. Are we going to survive? That's in God's hands, just in case I buried extra equipment on the beach by the train station. There you can do your repairs. We're counting on you, Melamfo. Power stab. Okay. So, I'm assuming we want to go to that, the photo, right? And we might be on a long journey here. Okay, well, we got to do that. Because, like, the salamander here. And then this is the tyrant's murder blade.
Close your eyes.
Stab, 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 stab. Switch weapons, other dagger. Stab, 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 stab. Yeah, they have different arts, but like that's why I collect them. That's cool. So that has a lot more stabs. Oh yeah, try art 1. So that's a crit. And then guard in this. It's just like a quick stab. Interesting. The counter? It might be. Okay, okay, we turned in all that. We need to now go back to... Fuck me in my ass, I'm daft. Okay, we have these. Can I equip them here? No. Okay, well, I'll leave the fire one on because I think we're fighting a blue person, so fire is probably going to be better. It's very clear? Yeah. Over here. Yeah, we need to go there. It says at the cliff of the end of Krat Central Station Street. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, since we're backtracking, I'm going to run my 3-minute ad while I backtrack to that area. And then once I get back to that area, yeah, Krat Central Station Plaza. Once I get to the area of the secret, it's going to start, yeah. Once I get to the area with the secret, I'm going to hold off if there's still ad time. So we're going to knock out the 3-minute ad while I backtrack and do content I've already done for you guys. Just so that way, in the next 30 minutes, we won't have an ad. So I will see all of you in 3 minutes after. And thank you so much for sticking through the ads, because it means that we don't get pre-rolls that are really ridiculous for all the new viewers coming in. So what we need to do is we need to just go there, and then when we get there, we wait for the ads to be over. When the ads are over, I will then dig up whatever was there. And yeah, I remember, because the my robot crickets mentioned something about oh, the view of the thing is really pretty here. For Dex, putting the rapier blade on the tyrant handle is rapid. Yeah. No, I can see that being good. That's locked. Did I ever open that? Hold up. That's just a gate. It doesn't have the button on it. Okay. Close your eyes. So this is a shortcut to the clown situation. Which, did I go back and buy these weapons yet? Since I'm here, I might as well, right? Did I buy these weapons? I don't remember.
Out here alone?
I did, and I didn't buy the one I already had. For the katana, I don't recall. We need to get down there. Yeah, we need to get down there. To an anime character? Whoa, wait a minute. I was thinking strength, but maybe we go dex. We need to head that way. Close your eyes. Fuck up these headless dudes. He's got a stop sign. This blade is so good. Oh. Okay, this way, I think. That's probably where the start of your 2 parry frames. That's sick. And then this way, maybe? Poppins, we love that. Perfect, I think it's right here. And the ads are over. Perfect, 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 perfect. So now we're here, there's that dude, and then this is where the photo is. So the ads are over. Jake, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the stream streak. Okay, so we were here.
I see Hotel Krat. I do love this view. It is a nice view, but we must be moving.
Now what? Now, okay, does anyone know what I'm supposed to do here now? So it says, check the ground at the end of the cliff of Krat Central Station Street, where the good view of the ocean and Krat's landmarks. Report attached to mutual trust. I'll give you as much money as you want, let me out. It's my duty to protect you. There are puppets everywhere. Where do you want me to go? It said, Krat Central Station, if you fail to escape, head to the cathedral, and our Andreas, the guy we killed, is accepting refugees. Are we going to survive? That's in God's hands. I have equipment buried at the beach by the train station. You have your... There you can do your repairs. We're counting on you, Melamfo. What do I do? This is the photo. 100%, like, it's this. It even mentions the view. Like, it's just saying, I can see it. I'm 100% correct in right here. There is a drawing on the photo, that's correct. There's an X on the ground, and then there's like what looks to be like a human head with like an eye or like a like something like a big nose and an eye. It looks like a human head, and then there's an X on the ground as well on the drawing. So there's an X on the ground. Yeah, I mean, I'm at the location, so I figured out where the location is. Like, what am I supposed to do here? There's an X. Do I need a shovel? Like, do I genuinely need a shovel? Because I'm, like, looking, and I don't really see anything. So if you know, like, this secret, like, am I in the right spot, or is it... Oh, check ground. Thank you. I remember now. Yeah, you're 100% correct. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay, you are... Yeah. Okay, cool. I would have sat here like, what the fuck am I doing? No? Okay, we're gonna be doing this for a little bit, aren't we? Maybe it's like up here or further up here. Or primarily lurking. Yeah. They're right back by the rubble fence. Want prey, Stalker's Promise. You swap this out for, because I have to spam this thing. Sorry. It's really hard to, like, line it up. Let's look at it again. So there's the rubble there. That symbol might mean something on there. And you want to look at, you want to have like the view of Krat pretty far away. The flag is not shown in the photo. It was right on the edge, the furthest I could go. Okay, so it was like right on the edge of something. We'll start looking around here. This needs to be made a little wider. Okay. The Atone hunting apparel and a Legion caliber. Ooh. So it's like right there. That's crazy. It's right. But like you can see like the X is kind of marking it more like here. And like the photo is taken by this flag. And then the X was like marking it there. But we got it. Okay. So we got an outfit. Oops. The hunting power of the Atone. These clothes still bear the wounds of regret and despair. She was proud of protecting her people as a stalker. However, her dignity was crushed when she realized he had become a guide to hell. Let's take a look at what it looks like. I like this outfit, but ooh, I still like the other one. I like this one. Yeah, I like this one more. But we have it. All right, cool. That's good. Let's head back. Get to a bonfire. Also, if I'd fucking known it was that close to the clown, I would have teleported to the clown. But hey, here we are. Alright, so now the hotel stuff is done. We need to find wine, and we also need not only to find wine, we also need to get another cipher from another area. So the hotel should be complete. I did the left middle, left upper, right upper. I did the left middle going down into the lower left. Or going down to the lower left into the bottom, into the wraparound to the right. To get that secret thing, and the secret's down there. So what I mean by this is, I've been up there and gave her... What is this area? What did this game update and it now is like sucking my cock? Thank God we got to the bonfire and did that. Anyway, I was going to start pointing to the area, but I don't know. This game must have updated. It must have updated at some point and now wants to be annoying. That or maybe I might need to update my drivers because this update, I haven't updated my drivers in a minute. That or maybe because my headset... Here, let me do this. Because I usually don't have this in, and I left it in because it wasn't causing issues, but I'll do this. Now my VR headset's unplugged. So now that VR headset's unplugged, maybe that's causing an issue. Because I usually don't have that plugged in. No, the driver drivers are not up to date, and I rarely update them because when I do update them, they can cause problems for fucking VR. And my life is VR. So we can't have problems for VR. I had an update. I want you to understand how this works. I had an update where where if I went to certain worlds, the video player would crash my entire PC on VR. And as soon as a video loaded, it crashed. I was in one club. Hi, Leonard. I was in one world where the video player was like really far away from the entrance. And it was like some weird futuristic thing. And then I would walk through the whole thing and then try and get to the club. And you get to the club. He's so cute! Hey,
Leonard Vanderwalt Neiman is now following.
We'll figure it out. And thank you, Leonard, for the follow. Welcome to the Fusky Wesky Crew. Might not be a Wesky star. I'll make the rules. I can update them when I come home tonight, maybe. But as I said, I'm always weary about updating my drivers every time an update comes out. Because that causes other issues with VR chat or something else. Anyway, we have the headset unplugged, so now that might be causing issues or might have caused issues to make this crash. And I usually play with the headset done. Anyway, we cleared that path. We went up and over, and we went in like there. Or we went there and talked with the lady in the apple. We went up and did that, and then did that. I think one of these is a lady in the apple. I can't remember which one, but we definitely went over there and killed her. We went that way. That way took me down, and I cleared the secret area there, and then went around, and then went back up, and it looped me right there. And I got all the text and stuff down there. And then you're back out here, and then again we did the up, and then to get over there was, I forget. But we just did that. So we just completed the far right. So now it's the boss time. Gonna learn its moveset, die a whole bunch, hopefully don't crash. They put this thing here because I guess they're cunts. So I guess they're cocksuckers. Like, what are we doing? That's not breakable. That's not breakable. All right, we get a boss, guys. Excite. I have fire equipped because I'm imagining this is blue blood. We have a bonfire nearby, and so if it's like a robot, I can swap to electric. Hi, Atomica. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. There's gonna be some like theater boss. Oh yeah, we're in BioShock now. This game isn't running very solid. Crash immediately with an outdated mod. Yeah, I don't have mods. So this person I think might have been. Wait a minute. Whoa. Why am I here? Am I fighting myself? Wait, it's recreating my story. That's not my dad. He's not my dad. And I should never do what he tells me. He took my heart. I wanted my P to be in jeans and hoodie. So he took my heart because that came out of my chest, and like I've seen that in the title thing, and he puts it in something else or someone else. This is horrifying. And if Ro is here, look, Ro, moving mannequins. Look, he's fun. Oh my sweet Jesus Christ. That's a puppet. So we have fire right now, but we can swap to electric. He's like, would you like to dance? I said, oh. That's someone's fetish? Probably. I made him cry. Yeah, he's just being nice. I'm a dick. I was when you showed End. Oh, King of Puppets. This is not the King of Puppets. Stay on his dick, stay on his dick. Okay, don't stay on his dick. Ooh, fuck me. Oh, yes, they are. The whole, since something with monsters. Oh my, he broke my guard with that. You are wrong. Listen to? I'm wrong. Get away from that. My stamina back. Okay, he's got the extender arms. You have to love them, slog them. I'm gonna need you to not be so fast. Oh, and then he did the one, then he did the two. Got real greedy. I need more stamina. The whole since of course I have to sing them. Oh, he's got guns now. Oh, he ran me into that shit. He's so cute!
Twitch and Casper is now following.
Okay, we can swap. Taking R1 is bad. Well, what do you want me to do? Twitch and Casper, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fusky Wusky crew. You might not be a Wusky, sorry, I'll make the rules. Why is my mouth not moving when I talk? Why is my mouth not moving when I talk? Ah! Okay, let's swap to electric. Can I do that here? Grindstone of Grinder. Yes. We're going to do electric because this is clearly a robot. We know that now. So, we now have electric on, which will help me kind of push. So that's good. Let's take over 100 stamina. I should probably get rid of her. Ellie Model, thank you. All right, we now have electric because we know it's a bot. And we'll push through. I do not want to be in this corner. Fast enough. You are really annoying, aren't you? All right. During openings, I mean, yeah, I think there's a phase 2. Something tells me that wasn't it. Oh. Now I fight, yeah, okay. Yeah. Now we get the real fight. Is he a puppet? Yes. He looks a lot like me. Oh, he's a Terminator. I have no healing, by the way. Oh, that's a blade that looks kind of wonky. I will admit... Romeo, King of Puppets. That's kind of sick. Okay. Okay, I don't know why I rolled forward there. I'm gonna break the flames. Okay. He's probably talking in... No, it's 3D text, and then if you go into, like, the replay mode, and you go in the New Game Plus, it translates the text for you. But I'm like, I'd rather just, like, at the end of the stream, just look up a thing where someone just recorded everything that was said. Did I use my Fable art at some point? Why am I missing Fable? I haven't spent... Did I spend it accidentally? I don't know. Oh, you lose when you're... Oh. That's fine. Be a little annoying here. Press use it. Yeah, but like, I'm never gonna use it unless I know I'm gonna like win. I mean, unless I gotta look at the recharge rate is what I need to do. I need to keep in mind how fast it charges. Is the secret there? All right, we should be back at the beginning, unless they're nice. Yeah, they're not nice. So save my electric, take this a bit easier and methodical. Try to conserve HP. I don't like that sometimes he does it and sometimes he doesn't. Okay, I'm like fully charged, so I should just use it. So I got the 2 pips pretty quickly there. Whoa, hold on. That's illegal. You did not do that in any of the other encounters. Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, I thought I generated it. Oh, that's okay. We'll go far enough away. That is global. What are we doing with this? Why are you now doing global moves? Well, we'll get there when we get there. Right now, I don't have any that are free, and they're all being used on very good things. I have no healing, and I can't push with electric, so I'm saving that for the second part. Come on, please. Come on, please. So I have 1 heal. Block it. Can you block literally everything? Yeah, well, there goes my 1 heal. Everything except for gotcha. I think using electric on the first is going to be better for me. That's cool. And grabs, yeah. Okay. I think we equip electric at the beginning before we go in. We equip electric, punch through him, and take the second phase slower and have more healing for second phase. I think going through the big annoying guy with like the lagging hitboxes and the multi-attacks, just powering through him and getting as much damage on him as possible to conserve. Yeah, but I'm never going to use them, so there you go. They're not getting used. Oh, let's go reset. They're never getting used. Here's how it works in my brain. Unless I can 100% confirm that when I use this consumable, it will guarantee the boss will die, I will never use the consumable. Never. That you, no matter how much you tell me No matter how much you, nope. Like, because if I go in, you can buy them infinitely. Doesn't matter. Actually does matter. It makes it a little bit better. But I cannot wrap my brain around use this thing that's really hard to achieve, and then it makes the fight easier. Yes, the fight is now easier. Whoop. The fight is now easier, but what happens when that's gone? Okay, let's say I do that. Now I have no more electric blitz. I fought this boss 10 times using the electric blitz, and I'm out. Now I need to stop playing the game and then go grind and get them back. I have hard souls. Let's pretend I've been doing this for a while and I have no hard souls. I have 800 souls. I need to go back and farm guys over and over and over to buy more electric blitz to get more attempts. The boss is perfectly beatable with a club. The boss is perfectly beatable with a club. What I need to do is just get better at blocking and dodging. He also has new moves. What are we doing? How did that... Vengeance for the rabbits have been herbalist. As I said, like, I don't want to go back and grind out souls and shit for consumables. I want to be able to do the fight without it. And unless I can 100% without a shadow of a doubt, the boss is on like 10% HP. If I use the electric blitz, I'm going to get enough damage to get through because I have no healing. If it's like that, I'll use it. I'm not using it every single fight. Right, he has a secondary. If I get better at blocking, if I get better at dodging, and I look for better openings, and I practice the fight, I will get where I need to be. That's all I gotta do. I'm gonna get hit. Yeah, I got hit out of the first heavy attack. So when I got hit out of the first heavy attack, I couldn't counter him. That's all right. So here, if I need to put a thing up, if I need to put a piece of text up when I die a lot and you guys use consumables, I want to put a big, bright red sign that says, I will never use consumables, ever. Nope. It's going to be up there. It's going to be red. And it's going to say, I will never use it unless it guarantees a boss kill. I'm talking, I got one healing. Do something really quick. Don't care.
Imprisoned.
Don't care. Let me get past this and I'll swap. Just so that way I know I'm safe from the lady behind me. Let me just make sure she's good. Yeah, she's good. Volper time. Stop being a problem. I'm not a problem. Volper is the more newer one. Oh, I have to check. It looks like maybe they updated VTuber Plus. I'll have to see. I'll have to look. It looks like too fast. That's fine. We'll figure it out when we go there. Hi, Lucifer. How are you doing? Pretty good. We went over in that area and we got a cipher and we got a whole bunch of other stuff. So we got stuff all over there. I don't know why my mouth movements are not like my mouth is not tracking well, and this is bothering me. And I see it on all the avatars. I'll figure resetting them. Anyway, so we went over there to the left, the right side, entering this building, and we got the cipher. And we got all the other stuff. We got the butterfly. We rounded back to the courtyard. So now we're kind of doing this boss. Like, when right, he does double. When I say you can beat this game with the club, these games are designed that you can beat it with 0 upgrades and 0 everything, right? Which means the consumables only help you. I took that one extra hit and I shouldn't have. So as you can see, I'm already doing a lot better. Right? I have 5 healing, a little bit of damage, and he's at a 30% HP. I can't see anything. I'm just trying to. That's going to hurt. I can't block that. I was blocking for sure. Guns, just back away. Get out of that area. I mean, I couldn't block the... I thought I could get it, but it's all right. So we're entering phase 2 with 3 heals, but I'm going to be spending one of them immediately. So we have 2 heals instead of 0, so we've already progressed. That's so cool. This guy looks like a Resident Evil dude. Gotcha. Can I? I'm not losing this, buddy. Ooh, yes, okay, he has a 4th. Let's top off so I can start regenerating heals. Okay, he got fire. Do this. Do this. Get my thing back up. It's fine. Cool. Reset. I could use my wish, but it's a little slow. Yeah. Okay. Progress. 40% HP on second phase. Didn't need to use the consumable. I just need to get better at the first phase to get a little bit more healing for the second. If I can use the free electric blitz to push that boss at the beginning a lot further and get him down faster so I can have more healing for the second. The second guy is a lot easier to parry his abilities, as we found out, and he doesn't have multi-hits or lags or like giant hitboxes that cleave multiple times, so you have to like parry, 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 not just parry once. It's just, that's the move we're going with. Each boss, every boss is just gonna be like a little bit of give me some time to learn the fight. It's never always going to be a one-shot, one-kill as much as I'd like it to be. You do have to learn. Yeah, I should save that for the second phase. Yeah, that was bad on my part. I shouldn't have taken the attack. I gotta back off. Can't block that. Can't see anything. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna lose this one. Yeah, I missed it. Yeah, that's really annoying. So this boss seems to be like every other giant boss. If we can stay between his legs as much as we can, we might be able to avoid a lot of stuff. Giant bosses usually can do that. Oh, thank you so much for the stream, Shriek. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. If I stay between his legs and do my best to stay around there, then more often than not, like, I should be okay from most stuff. When he does his, you know, ground pound thing and does it again, like, that's just a parry, hit, hit, you know, very easy. When he goes, like, red, you just need to kind of really get the fuck out of there. Fuck that. Whoever designed that and didn't put, like, a little button that, like, fucking puts down a bridge or some shit. It was fun the first time. It's not fun more than once. It's a little annoying. Because you have to be, like, perfectly straight, which is hard for me to do because I'm gay. And then, like, if I get hit, it's like, well, might as well reset. All right. Okay, so I can't avoid everything between his legs, but I can avoid a lot. Use save Fable for phase 2 because he's gonna be easier to hit with that. The big guy kind of avoids it a lot. He's gonna do his thing, get away. Okay, he's got more moves after that. I'm getting hit by this, I can't avoid it. Unless I can parry it, I don't know. I hate this boss, yeah, I'm kinda not liking him either. Okay, we got it. A little worse than last time, but that's okay. We now have Fable Art. Slow and steady wins this race. Do not get greedy, just going for packs. Blocking is not bad. He's doing a lot of weapon durability damage. Ooh, that has like a return. Okay. Yes, this is just, okay, so, okay, got it. When he lights on fire, pure defensive, I don't know why I was attacking. I was like doing a couple failed parries and then trying to get a hit in. I thought he was done, he wasn't. Red Eye thing is a counter. I don't recall hitting him during that. So, save Fable Art, try and get as much healing, use the Blitz for free. You did, and he hooked you? Okay. So Red Eye is a counter move. Don't hit during Red Eye. And then when he lights his weapon on fire for phase 3, fucking run. Just parry, block, run. Because when he does that fire mode phase 3, when he starts that, he goes fucking ballistic and he's like, I'm gonna just spam moves. So let him do his thing, let him cool down. Arm sweep, right. I forgot about that. I keep forgetting about because I didn't get hit by it the first time. These arms are really annoying. That's hitting me. Free damage is really annoying. Arm sweep, stay down. Staying down works. If you get hit, just stay down. Stay down. There's a way to avoid that. Probably running underneath him. He's gonna jump. This is a bad run. That's fine. That was a bad shot. He jumps and leaps forward, so if he jumps and leaps forward and I see he's going to do that, he only has one red eye, not red eye, but one red move. He's going to leap forward just ever slightly. I need to just run at his cock and have him jump over me. Velavolper? No, I'm multiple things. I consider myself vaguely canine. So, first phase is just bullshit. Try and get through as fast as you can. Red move. Run underneath him, he lands behind you, and then you can abuse that, and then his sweep doesn't hit you, and you're all good. A Fuscus Gator? We all enjoy Fuscus Gator. How's Romeo? I like the Romeo. The King of Puppets situation is really annoying. This guy's, I don't like his moveset. It's really... Just 2. Is electric doing something for me here, or is it just doing more wall damage? What happened there? That's no, okay, that's another red move. And he decided he was gonna do it twice. No, take it. Got it. I said I have balls, sir. Top off. We got a lot more healing, and we have Fable Art. That was the cat. Okay, got it. Okay, let him do his thing. Get away from him. I have to parry that. That has to be just pay attention and parry. Okay. Is this your first time playthrough? Would you like helps or hints? Please don't tell me you use consumables unless I'm about to kill the boss. And I'm like 5%, 10%, and I'm like very low on HP. And I kind of have figured out most of what these bosses are going to do. And yeah, I'm like, okay, let me see if I can get away from him. Okay, getting away from him doesn't work. So because getting away from him doesn't work, all right, got it. I got to just got to parry it. Save all my resources except for Electric Blitz because he's a lot easier. What's your weapon? Oh, it's a level 6. Whoa. It's level 5. We could probably upgrade the weapon now that you mention it because we did collect a little bit more, but we didn't get the recharge thing. I don't have extra slots, but I might. I mean, a little bit of damage never hurt. Give your souls first. Oh yeah. Oh, well, it's fine. We're already here. Okay, no, I can't do that. Okay. I don't know how to play. Yeah. No, it's just like, because everybody says, oh, well, you can use Electric Blitz consumables. Listen, Fuscus, you have how many? Oh, how many Electric Blitz? I have 4. So if I use all of them, they're gone forever. I tell them over and over, they're gone forever. I'm not going and grinding more. I'll pop one off if I need to. But, like, we ain't doing this thing of, like, I have 4 attempts with this Electric Blitz. Now I've crutched myself. They're cheap to buy? No. I'm not. I still have to grind. I forgot I was going to upgrade. And also I need to put this on. I'm gonna eat it. Jesus Christ. God fucking damn it. Okay, he doesn't jump, he leans forward entirely. Okay, well, this is a bad run. It's fine. Anyway, Merchant. Vict. I don't give a shit. I will not use the consumable unless... That's final. I will not use consumables. If they vanish, it's in my brain. You're never going to get around it. I go Final Fantasy X. I never use a healing item for, like, the first 70% of the fucking game. It's never gonna work. You're never gonna be able to convince me, no matter how much you talk about it. It doesn't matter. You can sit there and say, Fuscus, you will have 5,000 orgasms if you blow all of your Electric Blitz. I don't care. It does not matter. It does not affect me. I will get through the fight. They're designed to be beaten with level 1 weapons. you can, if you're skilled enough, go in completely armorless with a level 1 weapon and beat the boss. Ergo, that means that I can beat this boss without using the consumables. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. You could say Jesus will come down. He will bless you with $1 billion if you use all of them. I don't care. Sure. Yes, thank you. Someone understands this. Do you have the skill? I mean, I can get to phase 2 nearly reliably, and I can get there with about 5 healing items. That's pretty solid. It's pretty set. It's basically just the issue I'm encountering is I have to be slower and steadier on the first part, making sure to get full use out of the free electric blitz that you were given per run. Played trying to learn for 10 years. Thank you. So I dare you do this in the boss without losing health. Perfect blocks. Yeah, no, that's never gonna happen.
I know my way around.
Let's upgrade. Maybe. We have 14 crescent moonstones, so we can upgrade this weapon a good bit. For sure. Now I need a half moonstone, so I have none of those and can't buy them. So it is now upgraded to the max that I can. So we got a little bit out of there. We did have less than 10 of those moonstones when I was entering this area, and I guess I've collected more going around and doing the mansion. So we can spend a little bit and pick up an extra level on the weapon that we're using that we like. But yeah, it's just like Dark Souls does a very good job of like, you can challenge yourself and be like, yeah, I'm going to do a club run and I'm going to have 8, 8, 8, 8, 8 in all my stats. And then they're all 8s or whatever. And I never level up and I just go right through. Because I don't like using items, most of Riku's skill set is ignored by me. I mainly just use her steel stuff. Oh, and Final Fantasy X, yeah. As I said, it's like, you know, hey, I'm at like the end of the boss or something, and I'm like right there. I'll pop some healing items. Plays like Sekiro, yeah. And what do you think I did? And what do you think I did in Sekiro? You think I was using the pills in Sekiro? You think I was pilling up in Sekiro? Is that what you think? Rage. Be careful. Look for an opening. He jumped back. Break it. The damage upgrade was good, and also you're trying to knock me, you're not. Stay down. I got fucked right toward the end, but that's fine. 1 goes in for 2. 2. We're gonna go for a greedy one to kill. Okay. 5 healing, Fable Art. Now that I can reach the second phase, I need to just experience and practice. His rage mode. Oh, that somehow got me. Interesting. Use that opportunity to get that grind because he's doing a lot of weapon damage. I got stuck on the chair. Interesting. Yeah. I got a little stuck on the chair over there for some reason, and then I tried to roll and I just got stuck in a chair. Parry skills as he builds some stun on himself. He parries chains. That's what I'm saying. I have to fight him. And the problem is I have to get through a giant... He's good at catching your roll. I get it. I understand. Everything is a parry god in this game. Got it. It's in the back of my mind. I need to experience the fight. I need to see what's happening. Just let me see what's happening. Like, if I can see it, and I can get a feel for it, and I can get the rhythm, then I got it. The problem is he's phase 2. So I have to get through phase 1 multiple times. And when I get through phase 1 multiple times, and I can get it a little bit better at it, just inch by inch, just a little bit better, so I can go in with like an additional heal or something, I can get to that phase and do a lot better. As of right now, I need to experience it. I can't experience it until I do it. And I can't do it until this guy's done with. So he'll do a second or he'll do a lead. One, two. Only can get one. Can do a heavy. He's tantruming. I should have backed off immediately. I thought I could get it. Yeah, I'm getting greedy for those heavies here. Good trades, I guess. This is much worse off. That's fine. Parry that, fucker. Okay, fire, get ready. Yeah. I need to experience that part over and over and over and then do it. He was not ready. I'm like, I did the best I could. I had decent HP and I was like, all right, here we go. And that's the thing. I'm cool with like 2-phase fights, but can we make it a little easier? Do we really have to fight the first guy 5 times? Can I just be like, oh, you kill me 5 times and just have it broken over there and like it has like a little chicken hat on it that says you're bad? Can we just do that? I mean, whatever. I don't care. It just gets me through this bullshit. That is a consumable, but we have a lot. If this phase gives you more trouble, that... I might be sipping from that. Just saying, fuck this fight. Fuck everything about this. The well is tempting. That was my mistake. I didn't realize. That's a 1-2 you can't get a hit in. I can see why people hate this boss. Like 100%. 100%. That was a death animation. The second fight is like very parry intense, but also, I mean, I could take that one off and get that. That might help me out a little bit. Ooh, you're right. That is true. I forgot I have that. So I have this. It's giving me technique 4. It's a little bit more damage, but there's also, I mean, the Puppet Destroyer amulet, like, I can just rock this and deal more damage directly to the puppets. Is 4 technique on a C scaling weapon better than raw damage is the question. And then I also, do I have it on? Stamina recovery, life amulet. This one. This might be nice too, because he really hurts. Let's try swapping the stats for that instead. Let's see if inflicted on puppets is doing more. And then you're right with the fire resistance. He involves fire. Break resistance can also definitely be like this. Cause break is my weapon durability, right? Oh yeah, up there. Chance to break. That's slightly heavy. It's a little oof. Shock, break, physical, shock, and that's disruption. I don't have fire resistance here, but that's slightly heavy, but we can do this. I lose a lot of damage reduction, but I get break. So we'll do that. Where is it? Over here? So this one is fire. We'll put that on. And then with that, can I... Yeah, I can go for the better break. Yes. And this is break resistance. I'm assuming break... Assumedly break is my weapon durability. Assumedly. So now we have the fire resistance. Which will counter the act of the element buff. Gotcha. It crashed. Break is a status effect. Okay, wait. Break is a status effect. Mouse, where are you? Break is a status effect. And I might have to update my drivers. It could be that issue. What is the break status effect? Well, I can just unequip it. If it's not what I thought it was. Which is like the weapon durability, because that makes sense. How much because I can block, but when I block and parry, he does a significant amount of weapon damage. And I need that, like, that's why you see, like, when you see I knock him on the ground and I'm like, I don't need healing, let me start charging, like I'm sharpening my blade, it's because he's doing a lot of damage to that. So I'm trying to make sure that weapon doesn't break. Which is why I'm thinking, do I do the puppet damage or do I do the durability? Like, what do we do? Oh, break. Okay, so that has nothing to do with this. Okay, gotcha. I thought break was damage to weapon durability, which breaking your weapon makes sense to me. But that's fine, I can swap it. And swap that one back. Wrong thing, but that's fine. So instead of the break, go back to this. This is the, this one is the highest armor. No, this one's the highest armor, but it is significantly heavier, but we can do it. Resistant to shock, but it has more armor. That's 7 point, that's, okay, so the comparison is, it's a good chunk more armor on physical damage. Disruption is not needed, they're not disrupting me. That's the Spider Ladies. Shock and break. Break doesn't matter, shock doesn't necessarily matter. That has a lot more shock, but has more armor. And this one has even more. So maybe we do this one because this is break. So maybe we leave this one on because physical damage reduction goes up. So that one's more physical damage reduction. And I have the fire because fire will, that he does fire, so that's fine. And yeah, we're losing that, which is sucky, but we're losing physical there, but we're gaining a lot more fire. So hopefully that helps. And we swap to the Puppet Destroyer because I don't know if a C-scaling stat on +4 is worth it rather than the raw puppet damage in this case. So we'll try that out. And we'll see how much more damage I'm kind of taking. The physical damage still might be better on the one for the sake of fire only happens at phase 3. You know? Even the way you come in, you have this big hallway and he runs at you. Really annoying. And you gotta get out of the hallway. Yeah, keep doing that. Keep doing this. I thought I could run between his legs. I'm kind of in here on it. Can I parry? I tried. Arm sweep. Get some distance. Let me get some view. Sometimes he does that. All good. Get my stamina back. I'm confident I can get that. Please don't take any more damage when he's at literally 1% HP. Alright, we have fire resistance. We have all the stuff kind of needed here. Let him do his thing. Yeah, that's not a parry. Unless the parry window is huge. Paying into play is very important. Yeah, I did. All right. Got through it. Got through it. Top off. Yeah, that's kind of shitty what he does there. Okay, just survive, just survive. That's the parry, but he can do an attack on the pool. Oh, I have the grapple. Was that? I forgot. That was bad of me. Okay, we got farther. It might behoove me to do exactly what I kind of did. Let him do his first attack, get the Fable Art, kind of go hard, parry what I can, get his guard down, recharge weapon during, get him knocked down, recharge weapon because he has so much weapon durability. When he enters that phase, just honestly block it. And I meant to tell you, my heart was taken out and put in another robot. Second phase, I can't. He dashes, and like, I tried. He dashes to you, and he's like, I'm gonna connect. Yeah, you can't. His sweeps are too wide. Like, maybe I can sprint. Like, maybe I can sprint away from it. I wonder if heavy attacks are better than 2 lights. God damn, I'm good. I think the puppet damage is better than 4 decks. Tantrum, get away. I'm in it. I'm just gonna take the damage. I ran in. It's already a little late on that. Okay, it wasn't the one I thought it was gonna be. He's dead. Okay. I can reliably get to this phase with 5 healing, which is nice. Let him do his thing. The Fable Art immediately. When he does Red Eye, just get away. Like, entirely. Yeah, it's not a parry move. It's a get away from me immediately right now move. Remember the tubes in the laundry room that can fold? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it can be a combination, but like the problem with dodging is it's not like you can't really go far. Like when you dodge, it's like not like that. It's like a sidestep, right? So it's like a sidestep situation, and like it's just not like enough. And his attacks during that phase sweep. They sweep real heavy. Right? So they're heavy sweeps. Like, I have to double tap the dodge button. And, like, it's not really effective. And then when I'm coming up from the roll... Yeah, it's a sidestep if you lock on. We ain't playing a game where I... Oh. We're not playing a game where I gotta, like, Monster Hunter this shit. We ain't gonna turn off target lock just so I can do a long roll and then maybe get out of his range.
Hey, is this bug not getting good?
I'm working on getting good, trust me. He's dead. 6 healing instead of 7, and instead of 5. All right. Thought I missed that. I was gonna be so mad. Get away. Get away. He's catching me on that. It's really annoying. Yeah. Topped off. Let's go. Heal. And just top off. Gotta make sure I dodge the last second. I'm gonna do this. I'm pretty confident on the run, and those recharge. I shouldn't have tried to go for an attack. Again? It's over. It's done. Yeah, all right, so we got an ad break coming up. I'm gonna run the ad break. You can't dodge a dive attack. Red attack completely ignores all dodge frame. No, I've dodged it before. I've dodged it multiple times. We haven't. He has to be parried. I've dodged the jump once. We have an ad coming up. We're gonna take a little bit of a break. I'll see you all in 3 minutes. Okay? All right, you wait 3 minutes. We can do a little bit of soul farming in there. While we're waiting, let's go back to Hotel Krat and we can pick up some more stuff. I've dodged it before. I can go pull up the VOD. I can pull up the VOD that I dodged it before. I'm just more comfortable running and dodging, and I can dodge that because it's a dive kick. It hits a small area. It's not a big fucking meteor strike. I was able to outmaneuver it once or twice.
I'll use my power to...
No more dialogue. Okay, I need to get up.
Close your eyes.
Where was the...
Come to me.
It was up in this way.
Feel alright.
I mean, right away you can avoid it, but you can't iframe it. Yeah, I was trying to move out of the way. And then I was like, okay, wait, it's delayed. And I was like, oh, it's delayed. Okay, hold on. And then I had to like reorient. Where is... It's on the first floor. It has to be on the first floor. Yeah, it's on the... Is it... Oh my god, I hate this. Okay, where's the tree? It's not out here. That leads to the next area. It's on the first floor, but where? Because it's... Is it on the first or is it on the second? I wish I had a map of this area. I believe it was second floor. This way? It has to be this way. Upstairs left. Okay. Like, it just... I get so lost. We'll collect some coins and get another wish because we used that one. I thought I had it. But that's fine. They're maxed out. I don't really need to recalibrate everything. I do have a Legion Arbo. Can I upgrade Legion? Let's get another wish.
Stalker, please.
Recovery is the only good one. Okay, so you got that. And then here. What was the other thing I could do? I don't know what the other thing here I could do is. I've upgraded the weapon, it's maxed. I don't have any more of those stones. That's a new stone type, so this is maxed. What is it? I don't recall. Oh, the ads are over. Perfect. We don't have to do any grinding. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so changing... I think what I'm going to do is save electric for the other phase. Because I could probably get a lot of electric damage done at the beginning to kind of push him as far. Now that I feel a bit more confident in the first phase, we'll take the first phase a little bit longer. And save electric blitz for second. Though it's going to be a pain in the ass to use my electric blitz during second phase. Because he's going to immediately start fucking going. But we don't have to use it at the beginning. We can pop it like when we get that first down, and I'm fine with that. When he goes down, hopefully you have decent HP. Pop the electric blitz, recharge a little bit, or recharge then pop electric, and then after recharging and popping electric, heavy attack, or not heavy attack, backstab. Oh, he can't. He cannot be broken out of that. I consumed it. Okay. Learned. That's a phase shift. That sucks ass. Sucks so much ass. That one is just like, fuck me, I guess. I immediately rolled because I was like, I'm at 1 HP and panicked. I'm like, let me just get behind him. I'm right there, and that's fine. But that fight got thrown because I had white bar clearly visible. I hit him with a heavy, it consumed it, but because he was phase changing and went into tantrum mode, because he was going to do the tantrum attack, I thought I could stun him out of it and get a free hit. Turns out you can't. I went to his office, asked him, maybe will. He said, okay, leave it to me. The audacity. I've only just met him. Oh, that's funny. I get it now. I get it. It's funny. Alright. I'm probably going to have to use the well on this boss. And you know what? I'm fine with that. Because this has been the entire, like, episode. It's just... Don't you dare break that. This is mine to have. Tantrum. Which seems to be very impractical, consuming that physical. Went through that chair, okay. Stay down. have to sacrifice a little bit of healing, it seems. Yeah, that's gonna be really hard. That's why I like using it on the first fight. Yep. Alright, well, it's the fight. That's so annoying. What happens if I just block everything? I actually can't. Okay. Because I knew I wasn't surviving that. I was like, I don't think it's gonna work. I got greedy. I was like, oh, maybe I have enough time to put the electric on and start the fight. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stun him first, get him on the ground, get him on his knees, and then do electric. And then backstab riposte with the electric on. It's consuming not a physic, yeah. And I ignore it. Yeah, that's the problem. And with the golden tree there, see, this is another design flaw here. Why are wish stones consumable and not just collect? Why is it that they're consumable and not collect the wish? You know what I mean? I use the golden tree thing every once in a while to give him that. They don't have to be consumable, that's the thing. Is what I'm trying to get at. Oh, I fudged that up. The wish tunes could be like your free grinder, right? Where it's like, oh, like they just recharge that thing. That's a maybe get away and hopefully I don't get hit. I don't know how that one I even. Sometimes there's a follow-up there. Stay down. So it looks like, yeah, that's what you might have been telling me. That you can do a heavy attack and it does a lot of stun, and it will even trigger the event. Now, top off my healing, save the grind stun for the first stun. Never. Oh, I dodged it somehow. Electric Blitz. Recharge. Oh, I didn't get it. Fuck. That was too long. Okay. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. I just need to, you know, beat better. But now we got it. I'm not surviving this. 1, 2, delay, 1, 2. Okay. I got the first bit there. 2 strikes, a little bit of a delay in third. Yeah, that sucked ass. Okay, so I missed my backstab, which kind of sucks. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. We would have gotten the kill. We just would have forced phase 2 a little sooner. Okay. But the wish stones could have easily just been like a bit more expensive, and then like you kind of are pitted with time, and then you buy, you know, hey, I'm unlocking the healing one, and then I get like the free heal, and then when I die or go to a bonfire, it resets. It could have easily been that, like 100%. Because like, what have you done? You put it on a timer. You know what I mean? Like, it's just on a timer now, and it's kind of bad. Away from this, really far away. That's how we go. Right, he'll do that. I'm behind him. Some cases left or right. I've dodged the red attacks before. I'm getting hit with this. No. Oh, I did. That was weird. Okay, well, fine. Okay, I have the biggest brain idea. I have the biggest brain idea right now because of the time. We'll see how this goes. Oh. Yeah, I didn't realize he was gonna do that, but it's fine. The animation on that, it's... That's the parry. A little bit. Electric, backstab. Now we got that. That's it. I figured it out. Now maybe the big brain doesn't have to happen. I hate that so much. I hate that move so much. Dodged it. Look, I dodged it. Okay. Maybe big brain don't have to happen. Maybe I get really fucking aggressive with electric because I'm going to have it during that part when he's going to go into that phase if we do the things the same. And I just fucking wail on his ass and get him into a stun. He's knocked out of fire mode and he will not go back into it. That sounds amazing. I was about to use the whatchamacallit. How many wishes do I have? I was about to use the buddy system because I said fuck this fight, I'm tired of it. It's been like 2 hours. This is the most annoying boss fight in the history of ever. How do I see my wisdom? I used one, I bought 4, so I have at least 3. I wish it showed me how many I had in my inventory. That'd be nice. Ergo, recollections, basic consumable. I don't know. I don't know where I see it, but I know I bought 4, so I have 3. It might behoove me to use a wish in the first phase to save the faster healing for the other. Yeah, just keep doing this. I like this. Nope, I wasted it. Tantrum. Fine. Take it easy. Should be able to get away. I think I'm too close. No, okay, we're good. Nope. Stay down. Okay. Rinse and repeat. Top myself off. Oh, whoa, fuck me. It's fine, it's fine. I fumbled my controls. Dodged it. Yeah, I got him out of that. I ended up stunning him or getting his stun meter up before he did the red thing, but I think timing it that way works out. So it wasn't really man's mechanics, it gets so much worse. How far am I into this game? Like, how does it get so much worse? The problem with him is the first boss is just like, fuck you, we're gonna do the thing. The first boss is just basically breaking his weapon. Well, I parry fucking 90% of his moves. 1/3 and it gets worse. Okay, I got you, fam. I have the solution now. We're not fucking around anymore. How many we got? You can judge all you fucking want. You can judge all you fucking want. This boss is bullshit. It's been 2 hours. We're done. Let's go. Use him mainly in the first phase. Go. You fuck him up. Mock me all you want. You and I and everybody in this room knows this boss is bullshit. Fine. King of Puppets, you got me mad. You're welcome. Oh, go fire. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Get him. Spectre, where are you? Need you, buddy. Take some hits for me. Dodged it. Dodged it. He jumped over him even. Alright, we did it. We did it. Yay, we did it. Woo! High five. Yeah, kill Romeo, King of Puppets. Woo! We did it. Woo! Somebody's necklace.
Incredible. You defeated the king.
Yeah, it was easy. He was easy.
The puppets will have changed too, right? There's only one way to find out. Let's go backstage.
There's no clip. What? That boss is bullshit. We have 50 of those things. I spent 2 hours. I have every right to use that motherfucker. I have every right to use that Hi, Zed. I have every right to use that motherfucker. That was utter bullshit. That was utter bullshit. Like having a two-faced fight where the first guy is a damage sponge and then the next guy is a parry god. Like, come the fuck on. All right. A necklace worn by the King of Puppets. It is engraved with a boy scribbling, "To Romeo, your friend, C." The boy resented his father for not showing any interest in him. Perhaps In protest, he gave his graduation necklace to Romeo, a friend he admired. Okay, 2 things we have to do. Set this up. After defeating the boss, we talk with the lady in red. We gotta go back. It was very frustrating to deal with, because like I can kind of parry the first boss, but it was a choice of like, do I go into the first phase with 3 healing, or do I go in the second phase with 3 healing, or do I go into the second phase with 5 healing? And then like the fire attack was annoying. The only way I could see myself really getting around it was getting a lot better, which was going to be just difficult to begin with. I gave her the apple. She should.
There's another record.
So, she's dead. Fascination. Do you remember the moment you fell in love? The moment where you were only 2 people in the world? That splendid, magical moment when all your sadness is forgotten? A heavenly voice representing Krat. A gift from the red actress Eldelina Correa to you. Fascination. So, she's big dead. Red actress's locket. A small locket that was given as a commemorative token. It holds a portrait of a pale girl stabbed repeatedly by a knife. The sisters exchanged lockets as a sign of their friendship. The elder sister was pleased. To stand always on the of our dreams together, your loving sister. All right. And then this is like a dead end. I can't open this. All right. But yeah, it was just that was frustrating to deal with on like multiple levels. These guys are also frustrating to deal with on multiple levels. Yeah, get fucking rolled into, bitch. All right. Ba, 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 ba. Anyone want me to talk with them? Yes. Many people want me to talk with them. Still no wine. All right. Hi, Quibble. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, we got 50 of those stones. I can't be spending over an hour on boss fights. I got most of the basic stuff down. I proved that I can fuck over the first boss. I don't feel like fucking over the first boss. Where is he? Is it automatically playing? We have to listen to this. So we're automatically playing that. Who was it that wanted to talk? Everyone. Let's talk with her and get a level up.
Antonia's condition is getting worse. I knew it would come to this. The petrification disease locks people inside a cage, inside their own bodies. We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. But I wish for a miracle to save everyone. Me as well. I'll use my power to...
Let's get a level. Maybe I spend more on 2 because I want to keep these even. But we're doing a good motivity. I like the idea of strength. And I'm C-scaling, so it doesn't really matter. Thank you for the food. $6,000 a level. Yeah, that's... I have to spend 10 of these. So hold off. I believe he wants to talk.
Ah, I heard you defeated the King of Puppets. Amazing. Ah, the puppets appear lost without their leader.
Was he the King of Puppets?
They have no purpose,
Was
no
he?
focus. To think one can have so much control through ergo waves. If we don't determine who or what is causing it, this could all happen again tomorrow. I fear I must call upon you again, my friend. Please gather records of the puppets' ergo waves while you're defeating them.
I am, I think.
I all?
Acid. We'll put the acid on because it's green. Because we're not. I don't know if we're fighting more puppets yet. I don't really know what I'm up against. Note left at the counter. There's something I want to tell you, Geppetto's puppet. Please come to the Hotel Garden on the way to Elysian Boulevard. Why did the outbreak begin? Why are turning monsters? Oh, hold on. I didn't realize it was gonna get hit with a cutscene. I have no clue. The lore is a little vague in that department. I have very little idea what's causing all of this. Oh. Was her face always like that?
It's you. Come closer, won't you?
I don't know if I want to.
Reach a certain age. It's a comfort to reflect on old memories.
So that's her when she was
It's a
younger.
portrait of me when I was young. I was so feisty, so fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me?
But why are they keeping her here if she's got the petrification disease? Do I still... I lie, right? You still look that beautiful, right?
It seems Geppetto even taught you good manners. Yes, those beautiful...
Do I look like the
eyes
portrait? You
still
clearly do
vivid
not
in
look
my
like the
mind.
portrait, so you look as
Time.
beautiful as that portrait.
Time and the memories that fill it are all we have. I hope you're making some good memories.
Ergo is
of
whispering,
your
good.
own. Maybe
Well, it's her hotel, but like, why haven't they segregated her off if she's got the disease? So we finished listening to the song and we got that, so we're doing good.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried. Thanks for keeping.
Like, maybe she should not be next to this guy who, as far as I'm aware, is human.
A great weapon calls for...
Ooh, Burnt White King's Ergo. Ooh, the Puppet Ripper. Ooh, upward slash that. A chain sickle, the handle once sprayed a bloody fog over Krat. The spring device allows the handle to extend and wind up the chain easily. Krat has a legend about a grinning hedonistic murder. They say his heart was made of clockwork. Interesting. And all Legion arms get +1. This is calling to me, and this is also calling to me. And I can respec, so it's not a problem. Like, both of these are really, like, they look real cool. So this is increasing your Legion arm. And namely, they can be equipped, blah, blah, blah. There were 3 bodies, but their minds were 1. The minds sought their revenge against the puppets by killing them in a way their brother was killed. Interesting. Okay, they want me to meet him in the garden. I gotta talk with him. Can I enhance my Legion? Is this the garden that they want me to meet him in? He said on the way to the one thing. It's a garden. I need 3. Is out in the front. Define front. Up the stairs, go straight. Got it. Because the puppet left a letter, I'm assuming it was the puppet, and said to meet him in the garden. Well, there's multiple gardens, sweetheart. You want me here? Up the stairs and straight. Oh, he's right here.
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly.
Yeah, I got him.
instead
It
of
was
with
easy. All I had to do was
professional
just punch him.
reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken.
Ego.
I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous
Detroit
feeling for a
become
puppet to
human.
have, to be sure. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die.
Idor Fuscus. Oh my
It's
god.
too painful. Thus, I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human? It exists indeed.
The love was already a lie to begin with.
Unbelievable love, to be sure.
So by lying to him about love does exist.
I fear even trying to pursue such a splendid happiness.
So saying, look,
I
wedding
have
ring.
no intention of telling her, of course.
Then like, don't say that.
To burden someone so
Because that
frail.
wedding ring was the one from the one
If I may be
guy.
frank,
And I said, yeah, of course she loves you. And that was the lie.
even if you were telling me a sweet lie, I shall savor it. Thank you.
Because that was the wedding ring from that. And I said, yeah, she loved you. There was a note and everything. And there wasn't. Okay, we got Whisper. Gemini's Iron Protection.
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty. The very reason
I'll tell you this, you don't have to lie 100% of the time to get the ending, you have to lie enough. Okay, good. I was gonna ask, is it like Fable, where it's like a bar? Okay, I need the next moon upgrade. I need another one of those things bad. So he has awoken. Yeah, it's an invisible meter that goes good or evil. And you're like, well, where is the cat, honestly? Tenless Commander, got it. Moves around. Yeah, I know it moves around. It's been a minute. I'm trying to... It has clearly some spawning spots, okay? Anyone else want to be talked to? Okay, all talking is done. Okay, I'm gonna run my last ad of the day while I look for this cat. And then we'll see if it likes me or not. So I will see all of you in 3 minutes, and then we'll progress in the new area for an itty bitty bit, and then we'll call it there. Okay, I'll see you in 3, bye.
Écoute mon cœur, je t'attendrai même si j'ai mal au cœur pour que tu puisses.
Guys, help me look for the cat. I don't get ads. EU stuff. Damn. You don't get ads? I don't think the cat's ever out here. Something tells me the cat isn't gonna be outside. When you do this from countries I don't live in, that's funny. I don't think it's this way either. Oh, look, this might be a bit more applicable. It's not gonna be through that door. Where are the cat spawns? I know of 2. Your petter's room. Well, we'll get there when we get there. I'm working toward it. There's one on the second floor, like right over there. And then there's one by the workshop and the cat thing. It was like right around here where I saw the cat. No? Okay, check his room. He's not there. How long does this bitch gotta get? So, I don't know what's causing everything and anything. Geppetto is no longer here. I don't have enough P organ stuff. So Geppetto left. Is there a letter on the desk? No, there's nothing interactable that I can find. Did he take the fucking cat with him? Alright, I'm not seeing the cat. Maybe the cat might be over by the wish cellar. I hate cats. Why they gotta do their own thing like that? Behind the stage. Oh no, I know where I'm going. What I'm doing currently is looking for the cat to check my humanity. And I've checked every single room. I have no clue where this man is.
Stalker, please.
I've checked everywhere. Humanity is like level 2. How many do I have? I'm out in storage 3. 2 or 3? Okay, sure. Alright, let's head to the next area then, because I can't find the kitty cat. But I looked everywhere. I couldn't see him. It's fine. Eventually he will show his face. Inevitably, he will pop his little kitty paws out. Oh. Okay, so he seems receptive of me. Walked right by his ass. Investigate. Yeah, I'm getting the animation. I'm in an animation. Okay, so he's not hissing. He's just kind of like, I'm here. Alright. So we are currently at cat is not hissing. And the ads are now over. I ran around the entire place. Turns out he was up, and I don't look up. Awesome. All right. So we go behind the stage, and we... Okay. Owie, I hit my tracking. We need wine from the wine cellar. And I need wine from the wine cellar. I need a Trinity key to put underneath the flaming bridge. And I need a secret codex for the beggar poor wooden area. Can't lock on.
I'm glad.
Oh, it's Geppetto. I was like, who the fuck is this?
I was so scared I would lose my precious son. It's risky for me just being out here.
Hi, Steeler.
Fortunately, you didn't need my help. I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king.
Bitch, were you walking and watching in the side? Why didn't you like throw a bomb at him? Why are you doing EMP?
Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction.
Okay.
But the curse of the petrification disease still lingers.
Right. I guess that was the Puppet King and he's not the final boss.
Where you should go now. The Grand Exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure.
Which turns people into blue men.
As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists. Both their science and their motives. But they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me, son?
What do you give me?
Take this. You'll find it most useful. If it will help Antonia and the others, it's worth exploring. Go to the grand exhibition.
Or that you thought it might be the final. No. Well, I thought the Puppet King because it makes it maximum repulsive. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
That one puppet could control so many others.
I'm also, yeah, no, I was confused. I thought that was
feat indeed. Unlike a real king, the puppet left no heir. The remaining puppets are leaderless, and we can reclaim the city.
I'll finish the thought in a second.
Still a city beset by the petrification disease. Seek a cure from the alchemists at the grand exhibition.
Okay.
That one puppet, unlike a real king,
left no heir.
Still a city.
Okay, so dialogue finished. So I thought he was a fake Puppet King. I thought because it introduced that character as like a theater robot, right? I sat there and went, okay, he's the Puppet King because he's an actor. He is a fake Puppet King, and that's what I thought. I didn't realize he was the actual Puppet King. That's why I was confused. So more people getting petrified. Informers had chat. Hi, Barry. That is, I am, always. Oh my god, you made it at the right time. You love coffee. Look at you. Look at you little drug addicts. Books and coffee? Oh, you couldn't have timed that any better, could have you? That's your house, books and coffee? Do they fight? Yes.
Oh, look at him. He's got a smooth brain.
That's my house. I have books and coffee. So, I thought that was like a joke, boss, of like, oh, he's the Puppet King, but only in name. He's not actually the Puppet King. Because he's a play dude. Oh, they've been upgraded. Okay, who put buzzsaws on their heads and why? Built-in grinders for sure. We need to get to a wine cellar. We need to get a key thing, a Trinity key, and we also need to get that. Keep that in mind, keep that in mind, keep that in mind.
What's going on?
They're depressed, yeah, because the king is dead.
All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. And that seems weird. That's weird, right?
So, this is all very interesting. But this makes their life 10 times easier.
With their king dead, they seem lost. Then again, maybe they're mourning him?
Good.
Whatever's happening.
I can fuck them up.
They can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
Coffee thing you wouldn't. It's a coffee drinker that you wouldn't get. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you guys like sit there and like, right, you grind the beans. Right. Yeah, that's totally true. I love this. Yeah, give me this fucking victory lap. Am I a monster? Yes. Because everybody knows the real monsters are humans, and I am human. I am not a puppet.
Oh,
and I love all these free backstabs. After that last fight, I deserve all these free backstabs. Fuck this shit. They come in because they attacked you first. Yeah, exactly. I need them souls, baby. I'm a human. Human have soul. I need more soul, obviously. What the fuck are you doing over there? The baby puppets really get me. Like, bitch, why are we doing baby puppets? Let's go up the ladder that I saw first, because that feels like progression. I love the fact that you're like, oh, hi, it's me, Barry, I'm here. And then I'm like, oh, look, coffee. You literally could have not timed that any better, and that's hilarious. Yeah, Closet Fox does the same thing. When I say something outrageously horny, he's like, hi, I'm here. Oh. Clockwork sword. Blade, clockwork handle. What are you? TC. It's not upgraded. Oh, there's lore on the weapons. Ooh. Ooh. Love that, but we're not gonna use it. Universe is weird. Oh, you are not like the others. Oh, right, you're like... You're one of those fuckers that are really annoying. Special resistance ampoule, crescent moon. I need to take off my fire thing. I forgot I didn't do that. Okay, so this is just kind of more or less like a victory lap / a little bit of exploration to get to the guys here. I might want to put the fire on. I feel like I'm gonna be fighting a lot of blue men. Something tells me I'm fighting a lot of blue men, so I should put the fire on. And if you don't think I'm gonna backstab these fuckers so I can get a level, you're wrong. Get over here. Okay. Nothing there. That's some sort of progression. Gotta figure out how to get there. Okay, it looks like we can't go there. Where we're trying to get, they're in the arcade. And then something going on over there. Is there any items I might have missed? No, I don't see any glowy blue things. I'm not seeing them. Okay. What's that way? That's a way. What's this? This is where I entered? Yes, that's the hallway where I killed. Okay, got it. All right. Barry, you need to show up earlier. That way you can swap to the gator. I know how much you love it. So that way you can swap to the gator and get 30 minutes of Fuss Gator. Oh, the door just opens. Don't worry, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Feel free to join and be like, Gator time. Yeah, I'm gonna want to swap the fire. Let's see if we can. You fight on my terms. Well, now I gotta make the next episode. When the fuck did we get to the Resident Evil 1 manor? Alright. Fuscus survival tip rule number 1. If you see a bloodstain dragging somewhere, never follow it. You see this? You see that? You see everything going on with it? Do not follow it. I'm gonna follow it. You do not ever follow, see? What happens is when you follow it, you meet the Scorpion Man. When you meet the Scorpion Man, we have a problem. Back away, because if he's gonna pop, because he's really easy to kill. No, he's just really easy to kill. Do you want to meet the Blue Scorpion Man? No, you do not want to meet the Blue Scorpion Man. He's gonna fill you with blue goo. So do not follow Bloodstains ever. Ever, ever, ever. Do not. Someone blued out all over here. Every time. When you meet the Scorpion Man, you suck up all your ergo. You won't be able to... Exactly. We'll suck the juice right out of you. We are going to put the fire one back on because I was told fire is strong against blue, and something tells me I'm going to encounter that. Yeah, I'm not even going to push it. I know exactly what we're doing here. All right, let's do my equipment starts before I forget. I want to take that one off because actually no, I want to leave it on. Yeah, I want to leave that on because I want more physical damage reduction. So this, like, disruption's nice, but we don't have disruption yet, so we'll just leave this on because while it's mostly break, which is fine, that's 2.3 armor, which is the highest armor that I have. 2.36, 2.3, 4. That would go down to. Yeah, so we'll leave that on. That does make me slightly heavy, but gives me 2.23. Interesting. They do kind of electric. The one that I have equipped, I only swapped these two, so that's the situation there. So this is giving me 2.36. Still slightly heavy. This goes down significantly. 1. Okay, so we'll put this back on because that's what we have. We'll just rock this for now. Make my life a little, because I have the different ring on that might be affecting that. Yeah, that's what's affecting it. Is we're fighting blue men, so let's put on this because we're fighting blue men. So that's blue men, more damage on blue men, and then we have the lesser thing on because the ring's a little bit heavier. I should start considering increasing that. Okay, so that's done. We can level up. We're going to do that. We're going to pump up. She wants to talk with me. She wants to talk with me? Okay, we'll go do it through her. We'll go do it through her because we're here and we can go talk with her. And then we can talk and then we can level. And then she'll be like, hey, that one robot, he ain't robot anymore. He's like risen up this old lady who's about to die. Geppetto is back. You should go see him. I already talked with him, girl.
You're back. I was so worried when you marched off to fight the king. But it's a necklace from the Mona Charity House. They took care of orphans and impoverished children from across Krat. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate and became alchemists, technicians, and stalkers. I hope the king didn't harm any of them. Or don't tell me. The king's ergo is actually... Are you okay? You look ill ever since I mentioned the necklace. My heavens, you look...
Ooh. Who? Oh, is my mask gonna come off so I can see it? Is my hair longer? My hair's longer.
You're changing.
My hair's longer. Wait, am I hot now?
Almost human. If this is what you want, just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the
Yes, you're hot.
true
Thank you.
secret of Ergo.
Oh! 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 My God, guys, stop. You're flirting. Oh my God. I'm just a dog. I'm just dog.
I'll use my power to help you.
The hair grew. The hair grew! I might need to increase capacity at some point. I want this. Because I'm C-scaling on both. And I can always respec, it's not a problem. Okay. I am going to spend just a little itty bit amount of time at the Lorenzi Arcade. We're not going to go through it, because I usually have my streams around here. The Gulper model, oh Jesus. No, I was swapped to it, okay? They transformed me into the Vulper. Okay, and the mouth's not tracking. Let's explore this area a little bit. Let's kind of see what we're dealing with. We're not going to go too far because we'll continue this fresh and early tomorrow. I feel bad that I wasted so much time on that boss fight, but that was just ridiculous. There's a dude over there. We have all the good equipment on. We've got extra damage to monsters, the blue monsters. Every time I fall for it. So let's see if there's like some secret stuff like... Good trades. So keep that in mind for the future. Let's see what's kind of going on over here, because I might be able to get some items. Yeah, the carcass butcher. They're carcasses. Oh, he's vomiting. The guy here. Okay, just an ergo fragment. Someone did. Oh, that's a lamp. Why do we want a baby lamp? Freakus?
Imprisoned for 10,000.
I'm about to end my stream, Iskrylon. So if you want, I can, like, because I'm just doing a little bit of exploration. I'm going to end the stream, which is probably like now because I did this. Lorenzi first arcade floor key. Okay. Yeah, so if you want, I can refund your points. That way you can save it for tomorrow, and you can open up with that and get the and get the full 30. I just think that's pretty fair, because I'm not gonna, because like I want someone, when they do redeem that and they do spend those points, I do want them to get at least 30 minutes. That's why I set it on the 30-minute cooldown. So we'll read the key and then we'll call it there, and I'll get your points back. A key obtained from the corpse in the Lorenzi Arcade. It opens the first floor passageway in the Lorenzi Arcade. Lorenzi Arcade was once a flamboyant and lively place. Now it spills over with the dead and the screams of the undying. Remind me to change the stream title to When the Fuck Did I Get to Raccoon City? So we got a key there. He's vibing out over there. Let's take a little peeky poodle at what's going on over here. So this is like a giant mall. That's interesting. And then there's probably like a lot. Oh, that's why I need to swap the grinder or the fire. First floor key. Okay, well that's good. We'll leave it there. I think that's a good place to leave it. So we kind of know what we're up against. Before I go, I need to swap it at a bonfire. I want to swap to fire because fire is good against blue guys. Acid, I was told, is good against humans. And electric is good against robot. So we're going to put the fire one on. And get the autosave. Alright, perfect. Alright. A couple of crashes. Maybe it was just that area. Or maybe it's the Graphics driver. We'll see if it crashes more tomorrow in a new area, in a fresh area. If it crashes more, then the next day I'll probably update the drivers and make sure everything works. For Or I'll just have to wait it out and do that on Friday, and then when I come home, I can test to make sure VR chat and everything works. No, there's really not much else I can do. We got a nice set of levels. We're good. We have the autosave. Thank you all so much for joining. Again, I'm super sorry that that boss fight was annoying. I gave it my best shot. I try not to use consumables, and I don't like using those things, but I have 50 of them. So it's like, okay, I'll use it because I can get through the first fight pretty well. And having him there and having 2 targets just... It made it so that I could just get rid of the first boss. Or the first phase of the boss. Let me do the refunding now. Manage request. In fact, here's what I'll do. Do not say I am not kind nor benevolent. Reject them and then refund all channel points. All of you get your channel points. Everyone gets your channel points. This is so satisfying to watch. Go, 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 go. All of you got your channel points back. You're welcome. I'm kind and benevolent. Don't let anyone ever say anything otherwise. Where have I raid target? Go check me out here, and Iskriel, you can come catch me tomorrow and swap me to that. And also, Barry, you can come in early and then come swap me into the others. I want to raid Frost, but I am not going to because last time he raided out when I was raiding. So I see Laz is streaming. He's a sweetheart and he's playing Rivals. I don't know if he's gonna stay up longer. Yeah, he definitely is. He's been chilling for 30 minutes. We're gonna raid in a good friend of mine, Laz, little sweetheart snake. Get this going. Laughing, Laz. He could use a lot of love and support. Maybe you don't like Rival. Maybe you do like Rival, but you know you're going there, and that's because in this case I am making the rules. Thank you so much for stretchies. Thank you so much for sticking through with this. Thank you so much for dealing with it. I appreciate all your help, for sure. And as I said, I like to do my best using like the minimal amount of consumables or resources for a boss fight and try and get through it. Dark Souls bosses are all just like a puzzle you need to learn. You need to learn when you need to dodge. You need to learn when you need to run away. You need to learn when to parry and how the parry timing works for that boss. Once you kind of get all that down, you need to just repetition practice it over and over and over. The problem with that fight for me was the puppet boss was just tedious and frustrating when he was the king, like the big guy. And then when he was the human guy, like it was like a good real fight. But at that point I lost so many of my resources. It's just like I can't be bothered with this. So it was frustrating, and I couldn't get enough practice on that second part. And that was what was frustrating. And that's what's so frustrating about 2 phase bosses anyway. Anyway, we'll continue this game tomorrow. Please go by. I love you all. And then come in early so you can redeem the avatar thing. And hopefully when I reboot the program tomorrow, my mouth will be fixed. I don't know why that's crashing. I love you all. Bye.